I'm Hannah Burd. I'm the Programme Director of the Gender and Behavioural Insights team, which is a programme based in London. I work for the Behavioural Insights team and we collaborate with the UK Government Equalities Office on this programme. So I've come to Denmark today to speak about the new insights that are coming out of this research programme, to share with all of the attendees here at the Behaviours Conference everything that we're learning about what works to improve gender equality in organisations and reduce gender pay gaps. In the Gender and Behavioural Insights programme, we're learning things across a whole range of employer processes. And today I was able to speak about some work that we've been doing in recruitment. So we found, working with a really large advertiser of new job vacancies, that if we inserted a very small nudge into the process of posting a job advert, it was possible to increase the rate of employers offering flexible working in the job advert. And this could be really important for attracting a more diverse range of people into work. So just inserting a page into the process of publishing a job that nudged employers to make clear what flexible working they had drove a 20% increase in employers advertising flexible working opportunities. And we really think that this will add lots of flexible jobs to the economy. So we work really hard to try to increase diversity within organisations, and we look to understand what the root causes of a lack of diversity are at the moment and design solutions that are really tailored for that challenge. The particular challenge that we see time and again with employers we work with is penalties that face people who come back to work part-time after a period of caring for others, children, or indeed other family members or friends, neighbours and so on. We think it's really important, if we're going to increase the diversity of our workplaces, particularly in terms of gender equality, but also other diverse characteristics, and people who want better work-life balance or to live with a disability better, anything like that, is to reduce these penalties that people working part-time face. To do that, we think we need to make part-time working more normal, more accessible for a wider range of people, so it's not only associated with people who need to balance their life outside work and their life inside work. And so we really think that this could be a key to unlocking more diverse organisations, particularly if flexible working can be offered from the bottom right up to the top of an organisation. So in terms of learnings that I would encourage people to take away from our work, the first one would be start with the data. All organisations have data, and some have lots of skills for analysing that data, and others have less resources to do that in-house. Even if you don't have a team who is looking at data, there is still lots that you can do with your data in-house to work out which processes are really giving people the best chance on the basis of gender and wider characteristics. So I would start with the data first. The next thing I would encourage people to do is look out there before they go after a given solution, look to see what works. And there are some really good summaries at the moment of what works for gender equality in organisations. There can be simple changes to a lot of HR processes that can actually add up to bigger change. For organisations who want to do something to increase the diversity of their workforce and their talent pool, there are actually a number of things that you can change to existing processes that you have that just makes them more likely to attract a wider range of people. That can start right from the beginning of recruiting people, when you're paying attention to what is in your job adverts and what is the language in those job adverts. There are lots of tools out there where you can put in the language of your job advert and it will highlight to you if there are many words that are more likely to suggest that this is a job for men or a job for women, and that could help. I've talked about the value here today of advertising flexibility and family-friendly policies really carefully in your job adverts. It's so important to offer that from day one if you want to attract a wider array of people. And then there are also things that you can do once you have employees and you really want to encourage them to progress up through your organisation, so you don't only have diverse entry-level roles but also a diverse leadership team. And there it's things like supporting those leaders to role model flexible working themselves, to really make clear, perhaps they can put it in their diaries when they are going to collect children from school or visit an elderly parent. And that can create a culture all the way down where people who are balancing work and life and bringing all that richness to work know that they belong at that organisation and they can expect to move onwards and upwards there as well.